just exist? Cadets hoye! Do you want value or just exist? Do you want after this you be variable or just exist? Value or just exist? One more time. Value or just exist? Loud enough? Loud enough? Wow.
You are remembering. That is very good. So if you not remember that, and I'm hoping that now you move to the group that was best. Now, Kennedy is here because now we are finishing. Now he wants to tell us. How do we finish now the race? You know, the starting of a matter is as important. You usually say that the end of a matter is as important as the beginning, as from the book of Ecclesiastes. And we also know that when it comes to the end, how we end is also very important. Because
What next? What next? Uliza mwenzako unataka kwenda wapi? Amekupatia jibu. Wasichana wa kuolewa haraka sana. Inua mkono juu. Kuolewa haraka sana. Tukimaliza hivi unajua saa hizi. Nataka ujiulize frustration. Maybe you have lost your mom within this course. Maybe you have lost your father within this course. It has really affected you. Maybe your terms with your mom, your terms with your parents, sio mzuri sana, hamkuwa mnaongeleshana vizuri. Maybe nataka uangalie frustrations. You have been inducted to drugs. Maybe that boyfriend mlipatana na yeye. Run away with your ambition. Run away with your dream. Those are frustration. Nataka uangalie the opportunities Ndutumi Secondary imetupatia. Angalia the Ndutumi Secondary fraternity imekupatia an opportunity to connect with so many people. Ndutumi Secondary imekusaidia uconnect with your classmates. Ndutumi Secondary imekusaidia ukikuja form 1 hauko unajua about chemistry, but right now you know about chemistry. You know all the formulas. Appreciate this school for that thing. Appreciate the school because umeconnect na walimu wengine mmejuana. It is an opportunity for those connections. Appreciate Ndutumi Secondary for giving you the 4-year opportunity. Great environment with peace. But before tuende kwa the next step, we open our eyes. Before we open our eyes of the heart to the next level, I want us, if there is something, maybe uko na grudge na mwanafunzi yoyote, na uko form 4. Maybe uko na grudge na mwalimu yoyote. Nataka from today useme sitatoka na grudge yoyote, because ukitoka hapa na grudge hamtapatana na yeye. Nataka you reconcile. Maybe hautapata hiyo courage ya kwenda kumwambia deski nimekusamehe. Maybe hautapata hiyo courage ya kuambia mwalimu ulinipea punishment na mimi sikuwa na deserve. And from that day it has been a grudge. I want with deep within your heart useme it is off. Don't carry burdens. Don't carry burdens zenye zitakufanya upate grade mbaya. Be free. Let's open the eyes of the next plan. The next thing nataka kila mwanafunzi afungue macho, nataka angalie saa hizi yako wapi. As far as content is concerned, coverage uko wapi? As far as your results ziko uko aje? As far as topic revision and what have you ziko aje? As far as discipline is concerned, uko aje? I pray to God that from this session you have picked something bigger and better. This is my second chance to meet you. I have loved your attentiveness. I have loved you all. You have great heart. I have loved your principle. Mr. Irongo has been very supportive whenever I'm holding these sessions. God bless them. But as far as I'm invited, what have you connected with? Today alone, nataka ujiulize, from my session, which is this one thing you have picked? Maybe it's the Chinese bamboo tree that even after so many years, the Chinese farmer saw results. Maybe you have been struggling with E from Form 2, Form 3, Form 4. Today I'm here to suggest, don't give up. Number 2, maybe you have connected so much enough with our revision technique. I'll call it ours because you have given me the formulas and the tactics that I shared with you last time. It is our revision technique. Maybe you gave up some times back. Today pick it up and run with it. Teamwork, saidia mwenzako. Pick that nugget, saidia mwenzako tu tafadhali. Because God in heaven anaona. But number 2, what next? What next? Do I need value or just exist? The biggest question tumejiuliza. And the question number 3 nataka kila mwanafunzi ajiulize. The eye opener of number 3. Nataka kila mwanafunzi ajiulize. Naelekea wapi? After this nikitoka hapa, naelekea wapi? When I read the Bible, I know every student kwenye anaenda. And I can surely tell you that najua kwenye unaenda. So long as you are with God, God says that I knew you before you were born. I have great plans. Which are these great plans, God? The plan to become a doctor. The plan for you to become that engineer. God says, the plan to become that lecturer. The plan to join that university, God knows it. Can you imagine? God knows the plan. God knows you. God, He hears you. God knows that you are joining that college. God knows how utapata hiyo E. He has great plan. Not just a plan, but great plan. Just consider that great plan. It is an opportunity God has given us to have this great plan. Can you imagine? From a poor background, but commanding influence. Can you imagine? Even where there is no hope, God breathes hope. Think of this. Unaenda wapi? Hata kama ni school fees, unaona ina struggle kupata hapa. Na unajiuliza university nitalipiwa na nani? There is God in heaven who has great plan for you. But number 4, I want us to think about something very phenomenal. So long as you have considered your future, so long as you have considered unaenda university, so long as you have considered unaenda college, the number 4 thing I want every student ajiulize, nataka ujiulize, do I know myself? Have I discovered myself? Ili nikienda pale university, I do just the correct course yenye Mungu amenipangia. Do I know myself? Do I discover myself? Do I know that I'm a doctor? Because God says, I knew you. I knew you. I have deposited something unique. And God says, I have created no junk. Do you know what God made you to be? I remember vividly one day I sat down, nikajiuliza, Kennedy, what was I meant to be? And that is a question I asked myself for almost 3 to 4 months. And one day, God opened my heart. God opened my mind and akaniambia, Kennedy, you are meant to be a speaker, to be a coach, to be an author and a psychologist. And that was the day I got the fulfillment. The only person who knows what was meant to be, the only person who knows what you are meant to be is God. I want at this juncture, kila mwanafunzi, ambia Mungu, kidogo tu, moyo tu, tell God, God, I want to discover myself. I want to connect with myself. If you have done it to Kennedy, if you have done it to Kennedy, do it to me as well. God, these are great minds. Open their minds, open their hearts. God, I have seen so many youths fighting for them to discover themselves. They are fighting on drugs just because they don't know what they were meant to be. They are fighting in bad relationships, bad careers, just because they didn't know what they were meant to be. I know, no bishop, no I.
We find one girl, one boy come and pass both of that so that we can let him go. He has a very tight program for the day. We do it first, girl, boy.
So, I want to say thank you so much for everything that you have done to us. Vile tulianza na wewe na vile tumemaliza na wewe. So Mungu akubariki sana. Umeshtua kwa this we got to bless you so much.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And our teacher, Mr. Gongo, good morning. Good morning once again. Good morning. So, very much encouraged at this time. When many of us want to go at this education journey, and we were asking ourselves what's next. Some of us are saying that we already know what we are going to get in this period. But I feel much encouraged at this time, at my own level. So, I want us to encourage our visitor in 5 levels of going.